Hi, I'm Kate and welcome to my channel. It is Sunday, which means time to talk new makeup releases. I'm gonna scooch over a little bit, leave some room up here to post pictures of the things I'm talking about today, and I'll be right back. Alright, the first thing I want to talk about is a really exciting collaboration between Michaela Noguera, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name correctly. She's huge on TikTok, on Instagram. She has a collaboration with Glamlight coming out. Now, I've been wanting to try Glamlight. They have a few products that I've been interested in, but I've, in the end passed. However, the sneak peeks of this palette so far look beautiful. Lots of bright, fun colors. Michaela is super fun to watch. Her looks are insane. Her personality is amazing. So it looks really bright and fun, and comes out June 13th, I think, which is next Saturday. They will be releasing a full view of the palette, so hopefully I can get that in this video and not just one of the sneak peeks, but I don't know, I'm on the fence based on the sneak peek. So we'll see the whole palette and then I'll decide, but I'm really excited for her. Alright, so going from something really exciting to something really disappointing, Melt. Now I really like Melt. I really enjoy the palettes that I have from them. I have 4 of their palettes and I love them. Especially their mattes. They have my favorite mattes. I passed on the Mary Jane palette because it was primarily shimmers and it was a neutral palette. So they just released a picture of their newest palette, which is the brunette palette. Looks like Mary Jane, just in different packaging. So I'm confused. Neutrals kind of leaning a little cooler toned. What happened, Melt? What happened? Alright, Makeup Maniac has a gel eyeshadow. So it's a Space Cake Multi-Chrome Gel Eyeshadow. It is $20. Looks really pretty and shimmery. I haven't tried anything from Makeup Maniac, but this looks really pretty. I don't know that I would pay $20 for a single little pot, but maybe if they had like a bundle or something, I don't know. It looks really pretty. Actually, they have a couple, so I'll post. The first one was Space Cake, and then this one is Fairy Tale, which also looks really pretty, but probably not something that I will pick up. Right, Killer Queen Cosmetics has a new palette coming out. Kind of reminds me of Pat McGrath, just with the style packaging, like with the little tie-up foldy thing. I don't see a price listed for this, but I know like their Valentine's palette went for like $120 some, and the palette itself looks really pretty. It's a palette full of multi-chrome, so it's 8 multi-chromes. So it looks really pretty, but I don't see a price. I'm assuming it's pretty expensive, and again, just knowing that some people have had a hard time with the brand, probably not something I'm gonna look into. Alright, I know I talked about Glamlight with their palette collaboration with Michaela, but they are also releasing some eyeshadow bases. So it's kind of cute. They're called Icing. I mean, they have a lot of like dessert themed products, so I think that's kind of cute. A good range of shades. I have my Juvia's Place and then my Ulta store brand that work fantastically, so I don't see the need for myself to buy anything. I mean, I might try one if I end up getting the Michaela palette. We'll see. But I think the packaging and theme is really cute. Alright, Givenchy is releasing their fall collection. It is the Love collection for fall, available in August, so they're lip products and face products. I don't see prices, but again, it's gonna be expensive. Nothing really that unique to me. And I don't know why there's like a love theme in August, but sure. Right, Peachy Queen again. Yet another week with Peachy Queen. Every week there's something with Peachy Queen. This is the Fox Eyes palette. So I see you see a palette of neutrals here with like a silver glitter and I think kind of a goldish glitter, and the brush looks like an eyeliner brush, so I can't really tell if this is like eyeshadows or liners or both, but I don't know. Either way, it looks boring to me. It's $25, easy pass. Right, Makeup by Mario has a new collection. This is the Sculpt collection. So there is bronzer and a shaping stick and blush stick, highlighter, and brushes. So, I mean, pretty typical high-end prices, like between $24 and $30 for each thing. The blush colors look really pretty. I have plenty of blush right now. I don't need anything new. But they look nice. Alright, One Size, that's Patrick Starr's brand, I believe, but they are releasing a new brow product. So this is their Brow Kiki collection. So there's a brow gel and a brow pencil. The gel is $21 and the pencil is $19. Alright, Morphe has a collaboration for Pride. It's Morphe and Todrick. I love Todrick Hall and his content and just like who he is, what he does. I don't need another all-out rainbow palette. I think it looks nice. I think some of the tones in there are a little like unexpected, like in that 4th row over. Like there's kind of a pretty chartreuse green and then a rich teal. So there are some really fun tones in this. However, I just don't love Morphe's formula. So if it's, you know, typical Morphe formula, I wouldn't like it. But it looks pretty. All right, Becca is releasing their very last launch before they close up shop in September. So it is a shimmering skin protector called High Angel. It is $38. So it's like a finishing powder, but a highlighter inspired by their opal shade. So there you go. All right, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics has a new release. So it says it's like the Bougie Rouge collection and the Rouge Romance, but I don't know, the typing on there is really weird. So like it looks like it says Royce or Roige. The U looks like a Y and that really bothers me. The blush palette looks fine. There's two versions of it. The one on top looks cute to me with kind of the more orangey tones. I'm not interested in anything from the brand at this time. Packaging just really bothers me. Like they could have picked a better font. All right, Norvina. So I really enjoy ABH and I have two Norvina palettes. I have the big one volume 4 and then the mini volume 2 and I love them both. Formula is great, colors are great, performs great. So when I saw the 5th one being like kind of sneak peeked with some of the promo photos, I was really excited. And then they showed it and it's just a purple palette. Like it's half neutral, half purple. I was just really disappointed. Like the other ones have really interesting color stories, even if it seems a little like kind of hodgepodge together and not very cohesive. To go from that to this, it's just, yeah, it's a really easy pass. Which is fine, because like happy to not feel like I really want or need to spend $60 on a new palette. Yeah, it's disappointing. All right, Patrick Ta is a brand that I really enjoy. I have his bronzer and I have a few of his blushes. He's releasing an eyeshadow palette. Now, it's a neutral palette. There's a couple creams in there, some mattes, and then some shimmers. And I know it's just a neutral palette, but it looks really pretty. Like there's a good range of tones in here. It looks really rich. Like even the light tones look really rich, which I think is hard to do with a neutral palette. However, it is $68 and I'm not prepared to spend that on a neutral palette that I don't need, but it looks beautiful. He's also releasing some eyeliners along with it, and those are $26 a piece. Right, Suva has a limited edition box of their liners. I'm assuming this is for Pride. You know, your typical rainbow colors in here. So I'm assuming these are existing shades, but they are releasing it in a box. So the set is $45 for 6 of their water activated liners. All right, Armani is releasing a balm, like a multi-use balm. So I assume you can put it, you know, eyes, lips, cheeks. I don't see a price on here. I mean, some of the shades look really pretty. It's available in 9 different shades. It's not something I need. Fine. All right, MAC is releasing a new collection. Now this is very springy and we're like hopping into summer here, so I feel like it's a little late to the game. However, the palette is really pretty. The packaging is gorgeous, just super pretty. And even like the shades in the palette are really pretty. I've never tried MAC for eyeshadows. I've only tried their lip products. And there's like a lavender lipstick that I think looks really fun. I'm sure it would look ridiculous on me. It is pretty. It's a pass for me. Like maybe if it was like March and we were just starting into spring, I would consider it, but it's June. I'm kind of moving past the pastels right now, but this is beautiful. All right, Tarte is releasing like a new and improved version of their Amazonian Clay foundation. So I've never tried it. I've heard it's pretty like thick, very full coverage. Not for me. And it's at 46 shades. So thinking like a range of 46 shades, that's really good. But then you see this. So it's like 35 shades of light beige, a few shades of medium, and then like where's the range? Like if you're gonna do 46 shades, do 46 shades. Like why do only the lightest shades get different undertones? Like this is ridiculous. Like I feel like this has been a topic for the last couple years where people are, you know, getting vocal about the lack of diversity and availability of shades. And then this, like for that reason only, I'm passing. I mean, not that I was gonna get anyway, but even if I was interested, like this would be reason enough for me to just pass. And the last one I want to talk about is BH Cosmetics. So they've released their June Pearl palette for their birthstone collections. Big surprise, another disappointment. Like, I'm prepared to buy one. They're only $9 for these palettes, but I feel like even though Pearl probably doesn't have a lot of directions you can take it, like instead of being just a straight up warm neutral palette, it could have been maybe like 2 neutral mattes and then some iridescent shades, like an iridescent like white to pink, white to purple, white to blue. Like there are so many different ways that you could take that that isn't this. So easy pass, very easy pass. Well, that's all I have for you, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know below if you're picking anything up. I would love to hear. I'm on the fence about a few things, so we shall see. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.